Welcome back to Knockin Chu Out. Oh boy, let's see who everyone's next opponents will be. Alright, Mon, you don't need to be up that much. Hi Jack, welcome. It was fine. It was rainy and gray here, so just a day to relax.
Blake Monroe. Sorry, though, just saw Blake Monroe take out her infrastructure. He's going to take advantage of it. And for Blake Monroe, the most glamorous champion of NXT.
That was Fiend face paint that Jeff Hardy did. So glad. And I didn't know they spray painted those tables. No wonder that artwork was so nice.
Belittled me my whole life. That's gonna end at Halloween Havoc when I have my best friend holding me in the air and the NXT Women's Championship in my hands.
Yeah, it wasn't them, but I appreciate the guys being supportive. This will also mean a temporary feud between JC Jane and Izzy, but let's see how worth it is.
Two men that want to be at the top, one for the glitz, the other for the prestige. But there's only room for one. Safe trip for the NXT Championship.
And I apologize in advance if I don't talk as much because my dear mommy has an upset stomach right now, so I'm just gonna keep it chill and look after her. But she still insists on always watching wrestling no matter what condition she's in. So. You're welcome.
And we're
Hi
on the
there,
heels
someone.
of the spookiest night of the year in the NXT universe is absolutely fired up. And that's because of what's going to happen tonight. There's Jordynne Grace ready for a massive main event with the TNA
Hey, Will, nice pants, Jordynne Grace.
on the line.
That's something Io Sky would wear.
There's the champion, Kelani Jordan, confident as ever as she looks to prove she is indeed championship material when these two women meet.
Don't get your hands out that freaking button. What's wrong with you?
Hey.
What's wrong with you, stupid? Hey, you might do yourself a favor. Mind your business while grown folks talk. This is my house. I've been running things here for years. Y'all gonna try this today? Hell no. Get your hands off the freaking button. You too stupid. What you laughing at? Today, man. Stop playing with me. Ricky Saints. Yeah, don't get too comfortable with my title, dog. I'm coming for you. Watch out, stupid. Grown folks talking. Yeah, watch out, Ricky. You think you can get away with that? Halloween happy, you think you can get away with that? Yeah.
Dude.
You got the right one today, bro.
Trick is snapped.
Dude, don't bully the control room, guys.
It's always been my house. 3 years, I've been doing everything, putting this shit on my back.
See what I'm saying? I ain't got a condone. That's a grown ass man. She talking
Get
about
out of my face, man.
you tell.
What's wrong with you, stupid?
He has lost it.
I ain't playing with you. You got the right one today, bro.
Mike Monroe might want to watch out. Trick's here.
Trick out.
Shut up while grown folk talking. I've been running things here for years. You think I got... I'ma say what I gotta say. Hey, Ricky Saints, we all know what happened. At Halloween Happy, I gave you the best you had. I gave you the best you had. 99 out of 100 times, I'll beat your ass. Y'all saw what I did to Ricky Saints. Y'all saw what I did. I beat him like a drum. I beat him like a bum. I beat him like the bum that he is. I got no problem proving how much of a bum
Oh dear.
you are, Ricky Saints.
Around 2.
One more time. One more time. I want my title match. I ain't leaving till I get my title match.
He's got a point, man.
Ava.
He's got a point.
Wow, Trick! I already told you, if you want to have a real conversation about this, like adults, we can do that. Because throwing a temper tantrum isn't going to get you anywhere. And look, Trick, I hate to break it to you, but there was no controversy on Saturday. In fact, you just lost.
Nah, forget all that. Forget all that. Y'all saw that.
She told me.
Y'all heard the people. Y'all heard the people. Jim Williams is still the biggest star NXT has ever had to offer. Huh? Alright, hey, check out what? Ricky, you like to talk about resumes, right? How long you been in the business? Put in Trick Williams' tape. Look what I did, huh? I became the Iron Survivor. I defeated the Mad Dragon. Trick Williams showed Mello who is him. Trick Williams threw hands in the underground.
Trick Williams, you
Trick
lost
Williams
on the back of the
took
line.
the
I
bait
know.
and beat him down in the Devil's Playground. Huh? I showed Pete Dunne I am the last man standing.
Even Drew McIntyre wouldn't act this delusional.
Thanks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That's real big talk for a guy who got his ass beat Saturday. Let me go and cut it down.
Ricky and Trick. You better clear out the back.
My God. Such big veins on their forehead. Both of them. Yeah, but thanks for showing the commercial. We're probably gonna see this match, this little fight backstage.
Jasper, can't beat
I wish it could be you, Axiom, but I know it's gonna be Jasper Troy just so it can keep the hype on him.
Axiom, a lethal aerial artist, a support inside the ring.
But there's no counter.
One shot, that's all it takes.
I can't wait to snatch you out the sky, punish you, and beat you.
Swallowed into the vortex.
poster. When I saw the poster for this, I was really surprised. Roman, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, I understand, but Brock Lesnar and who else? And well, Paul Heyman, I kind of guessed, but still, quite the selection.
Just haven't figured it out yet. WrestleMania Vegas.
It's an intimidating poster for WrestleMania 2026, I'll say. I just, I wonder how that storyline is gonna add up, because it's not like Cody Rhodes is a Paul Heyman guy. Because everyone in that room is a Paul Heyman guy except for Cody Rhodes, so that makes me question. Would Cody Rhodes ever be a Paul Heyman guy in the future? How can I order something if I'm streaming, Mom? Yeah, the good news is people, I got my bed frame. It's gonna come the same time around my mom and brother's. I can show you a picture of it. Go to the green screen mode. Here's my bed frame. I'm still debating on whether I want to switch it or, put it where my table is really at right now, because honestly I feel like I have more room for my table where my bed is at, and then I should just put my bed where my table's at. But that's my bed frame. Thank you, it is nice. I just wanted a nice pink bed frame so I can not only put my plushies, but on the back of that headboard it's a secret compartment so I can put my, pajama clothes in there too. That's mainly what I cared about, storage for my pajama clothes, because for the longest time I've just been putting my clothes in my real closet, but I don't want my pajama clothes in my real closet. I want my going out clothes and my cosplay clothes in my closet.
And this Saturday, November 1st. Tickets are on sale now.
And I didn't feel like buying a whole shelf to dedicate my pajama clothes to.
Finally back here on NXT, Booker, some order has been restored. We are set for the finals of this speed tournament.
Rose as a Heyman guy would be amazing. We shall see, because as powerful as that trailer / poster seems, it makes you question if Cody Rhodes is going to be a Paul Heyman guy when he turns heel. Because we know Cody Rhodes is going to turn heel, but I never thought as a Paul Heyman guy he would turn heel.
David versus Goliath. I mean, you can even throw the TARDIS and the hair in there.
Hi there. The chain. Combo. I love the chains. I love the chains.
Jasper.
Question about who won that race?
You feel that?
Between the tortoise and the
You
hare.
feel that? You feel that fever?
I feel
Yeah,
that.
too heavy though. Those chains are way too
That
heavy.
can hit way, man. Oh, yeah. You knew I said it last week. You knew I said it last week. One shot.
What?
One shot. That black hole, man. That black hole.
Unfortunately, I don't think Axiom will win.
If you're gonna go.
Well, that's
Oh,
what I'm bringing up
yes.
to is for Jasper Troy is his best attribute, that sudden impact power.
Well, the hardest one as well. You know what I mean? Steady.
Thank you for getting back to my question.
Steady wins the race. That's what it's all about.
Well, we've already seen what
Anything
NXT is
good
about, the
happen yet?
raw
No.
emotion,
Where am I
the
coming from?
passion
Long Island,
that
New
spilled
York.
out between Trick Williams and Ricky Saints to start tonight, but we're 20 seconds into this speed matchup, and that slap might have just woke up Jasper Troy. Of course, the winner tonight faces El Grande Americano for the Speed Championship. 2 weeks right here on NXT. It looks like a little, not a tortoise and a hare, but a little cat and mouse.
Yeah, I mean, right
As
there.
there's Ryo and Bravo here, obviously, for El Grande
Yeah,
Americano.
it's Uno and Ghost.
Still his bicycle right now, but he's got 2 minutes and 13 seconds.
Americano Uno, Americano Dos.
Oh, one loading right now is Axiom, who went down to
I know they have real
Legacy
names,
of
but
All
that's
last
those names sound stupid to me.
Into the turnbuckle, 60 seconds off that clock, and under 2 minutes, and right now again, more of that power with a backbreaker.
Triple H until he can stop wasting potential of Central push Carmelo and also Theory to be the face of the company. Well, I wouldn't go that early. It's way too soon for them to be the face, but they will be the future face.
At deadline in Texas on December the 6th, as we're about 90 seconds left.
All
and Jasper
the
Troy is taking over.
OGs, all the veterans that we have now have to retire in the next 2 to 3 years. And once they're semi-retired, there's definitely an opening for that.
I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming at all.
And there's Ryo Bravo looking on for the Speed Champion as we're just about 60 seconds left in this matchup. And you heard what the Speed Tournament meant to both these competitors. As Axiom right now trying to lock in a submission. Jasper Troy to
5 seconds.
Jumping knee just rocked Troy. Troy right now is down. Troy right now is hurt. Axiom charging in.
Oh, yeah. Wish, you see that right there? No, he got Bush. That's what that was. Wait a minute.
Whoa, he's ready for that black hole slam, I believe. Counter. Axiom right now. 40 seconds. It's almost 35 seconds. He's got Troy down to a knee. Trying to get Troy down to 2. Trying to squeeze the life out of Jasper Troy.
No way he's going to be able to do that.
He just took a look at the clock. Sees that it's under 30. It just got dropped. He took his eye off the ball. It just got dropped by Jasper Troy. Troy now realizing there's 20 seconds left. Come get some man. Big slam.
Yeah, I knew it wouldn't be you, Axiom.
Troy's got to move. At 10
Don't matter if he's
seconds.
small, he could wrestle and could cut a promo, yes. I don't look at size. They could be big, they could be little, they could be fat, they could be skinny. It don't matter.
For Jasper Troy. And right now, let's take a look at today's Your Way replay brought to you by Burger King. If BK have it your way, you rule. And right there, Jasper Troy became the ruler of this matchup. Hitting that massive black hole slam. He looked at the clock. He knew he got the job done. And for Jasper Troy now, he can mark it down along with everyone watching around the world. It'll be Jasper Troy getting his opportunity, going one-on-one with El Grande.
Grande Americano by Jasper Troy.
For the Speed Championship.
He might lose though, just so he could keep working with Dominic though.
But I spoke to the doctor and he said it looks like you're making a lot of progress with your knee, which is great. How are you feeling? I mean, I'm still in the brace, unfortunately, but I'm off the crutch, so that's a good thing. That's awesome. He did want me to tell you he's still unsure about your exact in-ring return date, and he also wanted me to stress to you, don't rush it, don't do anything crazy. But I want to talk to you about your speed championship. I know Saturday didn't really go as planned, so I was wondering if you still wanted someone to defend that, or...
I don't think so. This division needs a fighting champion, so I'm gonna relinquish it.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to focus on my rehab because I intend on getting back in that ring as soon as possible and winning back both of these titles, which I never lost in the first place.
Well, I get it. And in that case, there will be a speed women's tournament starting next week. And look, this is one of
All
the
over
worst parts of
again.
my job, but I don't want to see you injured again, so please don't rush this.
Here's an announcement from our general manager.
Yay.
Saturday. The universe was shocked. We hear from our new women's champion, Tatum Paxley, next.
Tatum. The speed champion needs to be in the storage room. I mean, not the men's, because the men's is doing just fine, but as far as the women's, they had this unnecessary second competition. You have to do the whole tournament all over again, but let's see but whoever speed championship will kind of be the runner-up for who goes up against Blake Monroe, I guess, because that's like, counts. If anything good happens, if anything good that speed champion brings, it's at least an opportunity for a North American title shot. That's why El Grande Americano is going to lose it, probably to Jasper Troy, because Jasper Troy, they have been seemingly pushing him ever since he got here, so with that title, he can have more opportunities. Do you play Grand Theft Auto games? No, I don't. Although, like, why are you looking at me?
Well, yeah. Okay.
What did you order? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's great. Ooh, can you put a can of corn in the refrigerator so it can at least be a little colder?
There's a can of corn in the refrigerator.
Is it good though?
Yes, Kendall.
Yes, mommy. But then when it has all white stuff in it, then what about God of War games? No, I don't. All those games that you probably will name, I probably don't play because I don't have an Xbox. I still don't have this Xbox officially yet until we buy my mom a new TV or just a Roku so she can have all the streaming service at her access. Yeah. What kind of shirt am I wearing? It's a Miraculous shirt, Ladybug and Cat Noir. I got that Hot Topic like maybe 6 years ago. Not even, like maybe 8 years ago. like my sense of style when it comes to my shows. Thank you. I wish I had more. I wish I had more shorts of shows I watch now. Okay. I gotta grab the food first.
Devastating loss. The last hard beating pulls no punches. Get it online for where books are sold.
Couch.
Support for the NXT universe. This is a woman. This is a champion who is no longer to
Yeah.
be mocked.
And we all got our own soda.
The moment she worked so hard to get to it now. She said that she wanted champion. She got a hell of a entourage behind her, man.
Yay, baby girl.
You're good, girl. You're good. Once
Well,
Gigi left, you got that class.
we did it!
Yay! I'm actually happy.
Yeah. Take your face, girl. You look depressed.
Guys, I have dreamt about this
NXT on
moment
right now.
for so long. To stand in front of you
Yes,
guys
it is.
Yes.
as your new
That's why I said it on my
NXT
caption.
Women's Champion. Halloween Havoc was the best night of my entire life, and all I could think about is how excited I was to come back and share it with you guys. But guys, this isn't about me holding this title. This is about what this title represents. I am never gonna forget the heartache that I went through to get to this exact moment. What it felt like waiting for that chance when it seemed like that chance was never going to come.
I'll get some food in a moment.
Guys, the opportunities, they're rare. But when I got mine, I made the most out of it, and I know that I can be a little
Wish
bit
I could watch NXT on my device, but I don't
intense
know
or
what NXT is on.
Some
I
say
have
a
the
little too
link
trusting.
provided in the description if you'd like to watch NXT.
But if this creepy little weirdo
Just
can
click
be
on it
NXT
and
Women's
choose any of the
Champion,
little blue
then
servers
anyone can be.
when you scroll down.
Which is why I want to be the type of champion that gives everybody an opportunity. I want to open up a fair door for every woman in that locker room to be able
Watch
to
my
feel.
vendetta. It is watch. It is watch,
Tatum,
dumbass.
Are you being serious?
Tatum, I just don't picture you as the type of champion to just hand out opportunities to everyone. What, so you could risk losing your NXT Women's Championship as fast as you want it? Tatum, Look, Tatum, I say this with love. It's been a long 4 years for you. But you made it, you earned it, you're our champion, and there is no one here happier for you than I am. But you need to remember something. You have been chasing this title for a long time, and you have come up short every time. So are you sure you're willing to risk putting that title on the line already? I mean, Tatum, if it were up to me, you need to make people earn a shot at that title, just like you earned your shot at that title. And if me and Nicole have anything to do,
No. I'm going to do this, and it's going to be amazing! Guys, everybody, everyone listen! I heard that you guys
link to what
that we didn't have the wheel for
NXT,
Halloween
it's
Havoc.
in the link below.
And I kind of missed it too. So I brought it back, but with a twist. I'm going to go spin the wheel. And whatever name it lands on is going to be the name of the girl that gets an NXT Women's Championship match against the NXT Women's Champion, me, tonight. Come on.
Wow.
It's a hell of an idea.
One of those Halloween Havoc spinner thingies. A Halloween Havoc spinner thingies.
Ah, look at the names.
Tatum, I just really don't think that this is a good idea.
What do you mean? Yes, it is.
Izzy, your name's not up there.
Well, of course Izzy's name is not on it. Izzy and I would never fight for this title. Izzy, I don't want anything to come in between us.
I mean, neither one of Tatum did. I don't want anything to come between us either, but are you sure you want to do this so soon, Tatum?
I'm spinning this wheel.
Round and round it goes.
Then the wheel make the
Who's
deal.
it gonna land on?
Lola.
I'm so happy for her. Tonight it's going to be Lola Vice versus Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Champion. Tonight.
Well, it looks like we have
How nice is that?
another
Because he's gonna turn on her. Of course she
Here
is.
live tonight.
You.
Paxley, Laura Weiss.
That
Our
sounds
first
silly.
championship match is moments away.
Yeah, you got the right one today. Hey, look, man, you see Ricky?
I forgot my
Look, you see that? Look.
tank.
I got time for this today, man. Ricky!
You've asked me this like 10 times in the last 15 minutes.
I know, but Lash is like big and strong and the last one.
Are you trying to give me a pep talk or are you trying to make me nervous?
No, I'm sorry. I just want this to go
can't wait
well. I
for
feel
you
it's
guys to be
partially my fault you're in
brain
this
kind of
situation.
like
I've
Vince
been doing my
Stone
homework, I've been
whole
studying.
situation.
I know Lash is the most dominant woman in
No,
NXT.
Ava will never be in the
We're
ring
not backing
again.
down, and
She's terrible
tonight,
in ring.
Kendall Grey, for yourself.
That's why she chose
Yeah,
manager
you
to
are.
work instead.
Lash is about to go into the gray area. You got this. Oh, and about the whole run QCC thing, I was actually wondering if
I got a match. I gotta go.
Okay, yeah, we'll catch up later.
Well, you gonna come?
You want me to go out there with you?
Yeah, girl, we're in this together. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I'm out there.
That's great. So who's wrestling tonight? They just did. Tatum Paxley just spinned the little random Halloween Havoc spinner, and she had a couple of women's wrestlers up there, and it landed on Lola Vice. So Tatum is gonna fight Lola. Hi there. Read the caption. You'll know what I'm doing. Have you heard about The Rock making a return? Nope. And exactly. Jim's asking, I hear things. Yep, but some stuff are fake. And if I didn't hear anything about it, then obviously it's not real. good. I drank expired champagne soda today, so it left a bad taste in my mouth. So I'm glad I'm drinking a Coke. Hi there. Sure, you can have some. Go on Uber Eats, and it's easy. It's easy.
Sitting on somebody's lap.
Who?
That girl with the belt, she's sitting on a man's lap.
No, that must be her parent or whatever.
Why you sitting on the lap and they got no room, no chair for you?
We are set for the first of 3 championship matches here tonight.
Get it, girl. Get it, get it. Get it, girl. Lash Legend.
I mentioned 3 titles on the line side because our superstars on NXT are always ready to defend their championships each and every week. Challenger seems to always have something to say.
Gentile release was crazy. Well, unfortunately, I don't know who that is.
First defense of this championship for Kendall Grey. Booker, what is a victory to not just for Kendall Grey, but also for Evolve?
No. It definitely will put Kendall Grey in that mindset that, hey, I can do this. I'm not just some fly-by-night, some flash in the pan, here today and gone tomorrow. And everybody over there in that Evolve locker room, they got to be, jumping at the bit. Say, when am I going to get my shot? Oh, yes, man. What about this? Kendall Grey, come out here, face the clap. Is that some kind of...
Uh-oh.
That's some kind of...
What?
I like that.
I bet you did.
It was a huge night last week.
You want more?
Really focused in on Kendall
No,
Grey,
the mashed
and
potato
then
ones.
Kendall
You
Grey
just
won
swipe
the
those.
championship.
Oh, I didn't know, but that has a lot of gravy in it anyway, so...
No, it doesn't. It looks like it does.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it did.
Ren might get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a lot.
Witness a little bit. She's tongue-tied a little bit.
Ren knows exactly what Lash
Great
Legend
food
is all about.
and your show.
She's
Take
got
care.
the
Thank
pain.
you.
She
Bye.
knows the power of Lash Legend. She knows.
What is?
Well, also, you take a look at Kendall Grey, not afraid, not going to back down, dominated the collegiate field at Edge University, 3-time NAI
Yes, this is
national
foil.
champion. She's scrappy, she's gritty, she's determined, and right now she is definitely going to get a lesson. Trying to pick the foot though, trying to lock an ankle lock and Lash quickly getting to the top rope. This, I mentioned, the first of 3 championship matches tonight. I got to get your judgment.
Oh, yes.
Do you like Tatum Paxley's decision?
I Lash, beat that little
I
ass
really
up.
don't like Tatum Paxley.
Excuse me?
Such a quick turnaround.
I don't like Kendall Grey.
For a championship of that magnitude that we never see.
Great trying to line around with your background in this juncture. It is Lash Legend Tatum Paxley tonight for the NXT Women's Championship. I don't even know if the rest of the company even knew what was going on. It's Lash Legend right now, leaning down, showcasing her power, her skill, trying to make herself the Evolved Women's Champion as there's a run on the outside.
Oh, yes. Look at the power. Look at the power. The Lash Legend. You know what? One thing that Kendall Grey needs to understand.
Your man beautiful. Yeah, not my man. It's my brother.
They really are, man. They really are.
Well, Grey right now. Little side step, get the hell away from
Oh, yeah.
Just ran into Lash. And Lash. Great to the outside.
Is that an apple pie or something? Oh.
What the hell?
Okay, just cut
Gary
me
Wilson
up.
checking on Kendall Grey.
Not
Winston
now,
Claire
though. Put it
firing
on
up for
plate.
Grey. Coming right back into the fight.
Put it in
Not
there.
backing down.
Don't save it till later. It's gonna be nasty later.
Taking down
Eat it after that.
Yeah, later, I was just saying after I eat all this.
Yeah, it was right there.
Amateur wrestler.
You get small pieces, you don't like it.
Whoa!
If only there was cream or something.
Cream? Why do you need cream? There's cream in it.
Oh, I didn't know. It didn't look like there was no cream in it.
Not everybody picks it up. She seems to have picked up things very quickly.
It's a toasted strudel inside of my cup. That's good.
Thank you.
The aptitude to perhaps make it to that next level.
It's basically a toasted strudel inside of a pastelillo.
Toaster strudel inside of a pastelillo.
Having no idea.
Basically what
Never stepped
this
foot in the ring and
is.
she's become a champion.
Well, it lets me know that
Put that stuff in
she's
there.
studying this game. Like I say, she's not just somebody that...
Or just get pie crust and just put do it that way.
Oh, yes.
Lash one more time. Overpowering. And then just
And you know Lash Legend is main roster material. She was main roster material until they took her out of SmackDown and then fired Jakara Jackson. So that's all I have to say about that. I don't know why you put her in NXT.
Wherever you're watching around the world, the Evolved Women's Championship is on the line. Obviously a championship advantage, but Kendall Grey is not someone to cut corners. Ren Sinclair is out here trying to rally her in this match. And Lash Legend, I mean, to be quite frank, was just dominating. And it's showing her power, and right now it's just overtaking us.
Kendall Grey is a hell of a talent.
I hear SpongeBob in the background. Yep, that's what people usually play in the background or to fall asleep with a cartoon. And that's what the living room TV had. Because I was chilling in there and I was just on my phone doing whatever.
Lash Legend. She's not a woman that's going to be pushed around.
Look, she's paid her dues. She paid her dues here. I mean, she's laid down so much foundation here in NXT. And then you got somebody like him. Look, I get it. You want to step up. You want to shine. Your spotlight. Your prime. There's the spotlight right here. Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
There's that double dribble. And you're going to add it over here. We'll add that up. That's a quadruple dribble.
Hey, eventually, if you have kids, they'll memorize the lines of each season and characters daily. Yeah, as do adults like us do, too. So
you know, it's a saying back in the day. You better check yourself.
That's an effect SpongeBob will always bring to whatever age.
That's what's going on.
Let's talk about this, book. When it comes to Lash Legend, should she not be more focused on success in the ring and not so much the drama on the outside, elbow to the back, into the cover, and another near fall?
You got so many different, people you're gonna be dealing with, so many different attitudes, so many different personalities. You got to have a little bit of dog in you when you're in this business. That's what you call the bougie bully, man.
Oh, man.
Big shots. Big shots.
What a right from Lash.
That's to take care of business right tonight, man.
Looking to establish dominance. That is the motto. That is what Lash Legend is all about. It has been since day one. But to go back to what I said about the drama. You famously said, mind your own business. Why does she have the business of getting in the face of Ren Sinclair or Kendall Grey or anyone in the world?
Just save the drama for your mother. Alright? I said a lot of things. Right now, I wonder what the gold signifies. I wonder, you know, the gold that Lash Legend has on right now symbolizes I'm gonna win the gold tonight and walk away. Oh, evolved champion.
Another kick out, and right now Kendall Grey is getting a lesson taught to her. I think that's something else we can agree on. Because Lash Legend, since the moment she caught.
Okay, now that I'm more focused, I can look on the outfits per usual.
She took the NXT universe out of it.
Love Lash Legend's golden sneakers. Definitely giving Beyonce vibes because every time I just see gold on a black girl, not like, you know, stereotyping, but it's just that I think of Beyonce and Austin Powers. That outfit was killer.
Women's title.
Not to mention, those are vintage anyway because Snooki used to wear a lot of gold sneakers.
Lash Legend always the baddest while looking lavish in control.
So that's a Y2K accessory all in itself.
Matchup. Kendall Grey doing her best to fight back. And this is going back and forth, but really, that's just in the last few minutes.
And you can't go wrong with the red and gold combination. Those are always dominant royal colors.
Did you see that? Oh, we got the tag. Oh, wow. Still the gas.
And take another look and feel.
Kendall Grey, of course, has to have gray on everything she wears. And I always love her open chest. Like, you know, I really forget what that style is called, but when they have an open chest and the straps are on the neck.
How we started the night. Go back to Saturday at Halloween Havoc. Not set, stand, and deliver WrestleMania weekend in 2022. Had 3 titles changed hands in a single night. We got another 3 titles on the line tonight, and it's not looking good for the champion.
Oh, it's not looking good, but I'm looking at the posture of Kendall Grey. You can tell she's thinking. Oh, she just got going another big shot.
You start to wonder, too. You talk about the inexperience, only being in the business for 2 years. Has Kendall Grey just taken on too much in this match?
But good news, my mom is feeling better. She just needed food in her stomach. Some like good food and not leftover food. And Popeyes is one of her favorite takeouts, so she liked it.
In this moment, holding her neck, and there you see whom I believe is Jordynne Grace, putting in a little extra reps, getting in the work, because she will main event tonight against the Knockouts champion, Kelani Jordan.
That's 225 pounds on the rack right there, Jordan. Warming up with. My God, man.
I only got lifted that in my entire life combined.
Yeah, you saw it, Jim. You was doing 55 miles per hour.
Grey starting to fight back in this matchup. Champion right now trying to rally. Ren Sinclair on the outside trying to fire her up. Running right into Lash. Lash didn't even get down to her feet. Lash is barely feeling rocked. But Kendall right now has Lash down to a knee. Coming back.
See that? See that? Like I said, Kendall Grey put her hands to her head right there. She's thinking too much. She's not just
for all 3 of us. Who's 3?
Like that.
Who's 3 of us?
Oh,
Because
there it is.
I know it won't be us 3, as in me, my mom, and brother, because that's creepy.
But they certainly can fire you up because adrenaline is coursing through the veins of Kendall Grey.
Good leg right there. Too much power, though. Too much power for Lash Legend.
It's been the story since the start of the match, but also let's talk about the resilience of the champ. Oh, Kendall, look at that. Going down low. She tried this earlier to no avail. This time, though, that double stop pays off.
So
Lash Legend right now, just able
Did not follow up
to get out of the way.
being a proud sugar daddy is not a good look for you.
What's Kendall thinking?
Kendall's on the move.
Might be regretting.
Let me tell you something right now. Kendall Grace, an opportunity, a door just opened for Kendall. The thing is, can she take advantage of it? That's the question right there. Oh, like I said, there are levels to this game, and right now, Kendall Grey is stepping up.
If you want that kind of porn, I'm sure there's plenty of porn lesbian videos that you can look up yourself.
Sinclair trying to fire up Grey, trying to fire up the NXT.
That's usually the case if they like it both ways in that form.
Laying it all on the line here tonight, and you talk about kicking the door open. Welcome to NXT as the Evolved Champion.
Oh, got caught, man.
Oh dear.
Beat that ass. Go, Lash.
Oh,
push working. Kendall, just get out of the way. Jumping right in. And shades of gray. They're covered.
What?
That's got to be an upset. Are you kidding me?
You were never gonna win anyway, Lash, because you ain't finna be a Evolve champion. That's a demotion.
Kendall Grey retains, and I wonder how Grey is going to
You're a good
celebrate
guy.
tomorrow
That's
night
great.
on Tuesday.
I kind of really don't care.
Take a look. Now, Kendall Grey showed you a lot here tonight. She had to. She showed you that she indeed could be the future. In the same way we talk about Jelon Evans, the same way we talk about Leon Slater, we could be talking about Kendall Grey in the same light. And maybe, just maybe a sign of solidarity between Rim and Kendall as Grey continues to evolve.
Yeah, who's gonna come after that belt?
Lash got robbed. She really didn't, because she would have been demoted if she became an Evolve champion.
Spinning the wheel to make the deal.
Lash Legend is much more better than just being Evolve champion.
Tonight it's going to be Lullabies versus Tatum Paxley, NXT Women's Champion. Tonight.
What a championship match that is going to be, but also Myles Borne right for competition.
And it can only be one person, Tavion. Either me.
No, I'm not pregnant, you jackass.
But just know, whatever happens in that
Even
ring,
if I was, why the hell would it matter to you?
you're always gonna be my brother.
None of your
That'll never
business,
change.
mommy.
Myles.
Just be ready to do whatever it takes, because
That's right. Beat ass.
I know I will.
Say your mind too.
Yes.
Thank you.
Beat ass.
I came up to Ava specifically for a match with Josh Briggs, as I felt disrespected and Josh was out of line, coming in thinking he knows everything, which is his usual position.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, that if you think that way, it's time for you to go bye-bye, so bye-bye. Fuck you and your life.
Myles Borne is my brother, first and foremost. We came from FUCC, and that's my dog, you know what I'm saying? But brothers fight, and that's the reality. And when he said that he thinks he's the only reason that I'm out to FUCC and I'm out here shining on my own, well, now I got something to prove to Myles.
Mom, can you put mine back here? Do these things on Mondays and Fridays. Well, yes, sir. Anytime there's wrestling for WWE, I do it, whether it's pay-per-views or regular shows. Give me a subscription. Thank you. Welcome to the PK crew. I acknowledge the tribal chief. That's all you'll get out of me. I'm not that cringe. Word life. said no. I just said that because, yeah, I like seeing Noah, but I didn't say it because I love him like that. Huh? Okay, I'll have them. Me and my mom always share a banana with each other if we have one.
Congrats on winning the NXT Women's Championship, Mama. I'm so happy.
Aww.
Hey, congrats on the wheel landing on your name. You now get a fair opportunity at this title.
Tatum, you earned that championship. I'd be holding this title if it weren't for Lainey. Pero now, because of you, I finally get a fair shot.
Of course.
Pero Tatum, for as happy as I am for you, I'm sorry, I gotta tell you this, Mama. But tonight, I'm knocking you out becoming the new NXT Women's Champion.
Mama, I love your passion. I really do. But you need to understand me. I worked my ass off for this, and my reign will not end that quickly. Not for you, and not tonight.
So have I, Tatum.
What's going on here? Everything here. Yes, everything's perfect.
Tatum, I have to tell you, I don't think pressing Lola is your best idea.
Why? Everything's great, Izzy. Come on, it's my first title event. Let's go.
Who walks out with the gold?
Trick Williams is gold. Let's talk about
I love how everybody's treating Tatum so well. She's just so precious and cute.
And look, this night started off with a bang. Needless to say, it has been a busy night for our general manager, Ava.
Hi, Yudia. Welcome.
And Booker, you know better than most. To get to the top.
Why are you sitting out there, Mom?
Oh yeah, man, just options. Over, around, under, sometimes with an obstacle. You gotta go straight through it. Oh yes, man. How you like that?
I like that. That was deep
like
insight. That was deep. We heard from both these men earlier just what this fight is going to mean. And to that point, was Myles onto something when he said that he gave Tavion Heights the blueprint
Going for Myles.
to succeed.
I always been very fond of Myles instead of Tavion. I like his spirit and all, but yeah, I'm biased on this fight.
Okay, I'll give him that. With the blueprint.
Yes, Randy Orton Jr., but you don't look much like Randy Orton anymore. It was when he first started that you looked like Randy Orton, but now you don't look too much like him anymore.
Win in this matchup. So when you take a look at
This will be a good match. Has Jade Russell? No, she hasn't. She hasn't been seen.
How they've come up here in the WWE, what they've done in NXT, that show of respect and sportsmanship between the two. In your opinion, who has the higher ceiling?
You know, I really can't answer that question. I say both of these guys, Myles Borne as well as Tavion Heights, got a hell of a lot of talent. But I can tell you this, the blueprint is Tavion Heights going to Japan, get that invaluable knowledge. technology to bring back here and go to work.
It's interesting to see the short and long sleeve on it. Well, oh no, I don't see it now.
Who's the one you would
And now looking closer at his outfit, it's not a long sleeve. It's just that his kneecap is so high up on his leg that it looks like it's a part of his outfit. But that's still a nice effect. Mom, why are you not there?
One thing about this business is that it factor. And you look at a guy like Tavion Heights, he kicks off everybody. You know what I mean? Passes that air point down. That's Tavion Heights.
Let's not forget both these men were teammates, actually teamed together this past spring. But back to Borne, giving Heights that outline. Borne forced Charlie Dempsey's hand, did he not? And he left the NQCC first. He lit the desire for more, maybe in Tavion Heights. I think that's what Myles Borne is getting to as he goes up over and a kick out from Tavion Heights. Whoa! One more time, another near fall.
Like I said, Myles Borne has a lot of talent. And I'm sure he's thinking about, just 3 weeks ago as far as the team, NXT, him being the weak link.
When my brother needs us and he doesn't want to come downstairs, he knocks on the floor and we hear it on the ceiling. So that's why I look at the ceiling when I hear him.
Oh, I like that right there. I like that.
We are at
See that? Double timeout. Kendall Grey right here. Get the win back.
What a night it's already been here on NXT from the very start. Is rolling right through. Nice counter.
Double counter.
Those two so equal. Great job by our official in this matchup. Dallas Irvin seeing that Tavion's can. Grabbing onto that bottom rope. But as I was mentioning, great night from the beginning. We still have 2 more championships to come.
Blake Monroe had a promo segment yet? No. They have an hour left to squeeze something in, though. I would hope they would, though.
I haven't seen one punch. You know what I mean? I haven't seen one move to the punch or anything like that. These guys are being too nice. I want to see them fight.
It's only fair since they showed Tatum.
Trying to out-grapple each other right now, out-work the other, out-wrestle one. Maybe they don't want to come because they're so close, they're friends, they're brothers, as you mentioned. Maybe they don't want to throw hands. Maybe they don't want to fight that way. Maybe they want to show who can outwork the other.
You're not going to make it to the top in this business thinking like that. All right? You're not going to make it. All right? Whoever the guy that's going to go out here and say, look, I'm going to win this match and win it by any means necessary. It's about stepping on some toes. It's about stepping on some toes and keep on walking, Jack.
Well, these two embody NXT, striving for greatness. Imperfect? Yes. But learning, Booker, and a deep desire to be the absolute best. As into that high cross body, into the cover, and that might have been the most high-impact offensive move we've seen in this matchup.
You guys doing a lot of, hugging each other, a lot of that, you know what I mean? But I want to see somebody go out here and, take it to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's about that check at the end of the day, man. It's about checks, and it's about championships. Both of these guys need to get that in their head, and they need to do it quick.
Heights argues he has done more than Myles Borne in his time here in NXT.
Come on. Get on with it already.
Myles Borne coming right in, telegraph. Tavion Heights, not only the power, not only the speed.
Okay. Now we talking.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm with you on this one, Booker. They've been doing nothing.
Which one of these two leaves tonight with a victory?
These guys are wrestling like they're in the Olympics. Well, I can understand Tavion because he actually came from the Olympics. But Myles,
It
no.
was a nasty clothesline.
He's better than that.
Tavion Heights, like I said, this guy has all the talent, to get to that next level. I mean, he gets somebody in his corner, giving him the right direction. This guy could be a major player in this business, in my humble estimations.
You are a 2-time WWE Hall of Famer. Heights does have a victory over North American champion Ethan Page. So when it comes to a war of words between these two, who has done more? And that was nice.
See that right there?
Wow, that was quick.
Well, I'm glad that's not on commercial break for everyone to see. I saw that botch, but at least it's on commercial so nobody else can see it.
Is scouted and dissected and knows Borne better than Borne knows Heights.
Oh, no, it's just from the background of this kid.
Look at
The kid has a pedigree.
Don't kick the referee in the head now with all that rolling.
Right here, he's just most comfortable being on the mat.
Both these men have pulled off unpredictable victories in their time in NXT. We talked about the victory for Heights. How about Myles Borne winning a battle royal, then challenging for the NXT
You're new here, welcome.
So they both had premium live and experience. Bellyback suplex for Heights.
If you show up here, then you must like wrestling or something, or cosplay, either one.
Universe. Right now, you just take a look at both these
Either
men
way,
trying to shrug.
all I do is just make commentary about the wrestling episodes that happen each week.
Tavion Heights is trying to figure out what he's going to do right now. He's thinking, but right now, Myles Borne is holding on for dear life.
If either one of these guys held a title, no, they have not. Neither has. But Myles should have been in the title picture soon enough because he definitely earned more opportunities than Tavion. Tavion has tried to fight against Ethan Page and won, but he never won in a title match. He just won like meaningless exhibition matches.
That night, that could have been Myles Borne's, position he was in on that night. But tonight, he has a chance to go out there and redeem himself, go out there and right all wrong by getting a big win over Tavion Heights tonight.
They say that Myles Borne was at least picked.
Josh Briggs.
There's Josh Briggs to kick out as I was saying that. Borne was at least picked. The locker room wishes they were
It's a commercial break.
NXT. But man who wasn't because
Go
of Myles
away.
Borne is seemingly stalking both these individuals.
I don't like Booker on commentary. He's alright, it's just that sometimes he gets too riled up.
Give the man a headset.
It does appear that Josh Briggs, when we come back, will be joining us here on commentary.
Don't throw caution to the wind.
Tavion Heights and Myles Borne realizing the man who just joined us on commentary, yes, Booker, he does have a headset, is none other than Josh Briggs. And Briggs, I know you can hear the NXT universe right now.
Go away.
Listen,
Go away.
They think that this is their show when I'm the star. Whoa! Big moonsault into the cover.
Are these C-listers? Oh no, Tavion is a C. Well, a mid B and a mid C, but Myles is a B-lister. Definitely a B-lister, Myles is.
And looking for an ankle lock right now by Tavion.
Maxine is getting better. I know, I believe and have so much faith in her, and I hope WWE has it too.
You know what? I hate a stitch. I hate a stitch, man.
They can't keep using the A-list wrestlers for everything because they're not getting any younger, and they have plenty of runs that they could, say they've done already. Whether it's twice, 3 times, or even 4.
That could be it.
The point is, every 1 or 2 years they have a reign. They have to let these new gen wrestlers have at least 1 or 2 reigns as well.
Said the word right there, kids coming in trying to step on your territory. They're stepping on your.
They were hugging the first 5 minutes of the match.
I said that too. These guys are rookies. You're a professional.
Your ass back in the ring before break your jaw.
Rookie mistake.
You're taking this time. Break your jaw. Watch this.
I'll break your jaw.
What do you mean?
Dude.
Just threw the headset. It's Josh Briggs. Oh, yeah. See, Briggs? Whoa! Tavion flying right out here. But what the heck?
Well, this will be a triple threat.
I didn't see that coming.
I don't think Josh Briggs saw it either.
No, he didn't miss. He just missed Briggs, if anything. But Tavion caught him.
Right now. Charging in. Oh, Tavion again, 1 step ahead.
Oh, yes, he missed there. He was there, too.
Got countered!
Yes. hoping it was you anyway.
I mean, look, I don't want to talk about Josh Briggs. This match, when people think about a back and forth contest, these two are going toe-to-toe, tit-for-tat.
Yeah, I mean, Josh Briggs came in and quite the best ever. Both of these guys, but give it up to Myles Borne. Give the big.
Some might call that controversial though, because it did look like he was leaning on the side a little bit, but anyway.
Sportsmanship between those two who left him in the ring tight for every.
Oh dear, you're in trouble.
It ain't over. It ain't over yet.
That's his problem.
It ain't over.
Briggs and Tavion, after what we just witnessed, this hard fight.
Did I hear Myles Borne is dating Stephanie? No, really? Because I only follow Stephanie Bakir.
You know what I'm saying now, Ricky? If
Oh
you're
dear.
scared, say you're scared. Do what you do, but give me my title back. Is you stupid? Over here looking like a dog on water, be Trick Williams. You never be Trick Williams. I ain't the one to play with, dog. I ain't the one to play with.
That doesn't look like he's scared, Booker. We need more security. We need the locker room.
Oh, we gotta fight, dog. We gotta fight.
Even do something. Do something.
Came across my feed. I love a woman who loves his wrestling. Of course you do. I love me watching wrestling too.
We're trying to get everything settled out here
At least,
there's Kelani Jordan and TNA.
at least let it run for 5 minutes. They can't keep doing that, just showing 1 minute of fighting and then cutting away. That's how they know this is. That's how they know they're wasting time.
NXT live at the Roy Wilkins Auditorium in St. Paul, Minnesota, November the 13th. In Green Bay, Wisconsin, November the 14th.
That's a neat outfit Kalani's wearing. Yeah, but I feel like that was a copy of Lash Legend's outfit because she literally wore the same colors. But I guess like there's a little distinction because she's using her lace to tie it up instead of having it just plastered.
Order seems to be restored, but the night continues, Booker. We don't slow down. We don't stop.
I didn't say too much about your outfit today, only because I felt like I saw you in that outfit before, but to be fair, Tatum always wears good outfits. Just that I would never wear a bralette like that because it just shows too much cleavage. But the harness, yes, I would wear that over a shirt.
On November 18th and November 25th.
I need to get a new harness, one that doesn't have any chains on it. I need to get just a leather harness.
NXT Gold Rush. For the first time ever, championships from NXT, TNA, Triple A, and Evolve are defending. NXT Gold Rush, a 2-week special event, November 18th and November 25th, only on the CW.
How exciting. Hi there. Gold Rush. Yeah, I think this happened before already, but now they're including TNA, AAA, and Evolve champions. So the match booking can be endless. That's probably why they made it a 2-week thing. How cute is Tatum? I hope she keeps doing this with this wheel thingy. But Izzy will be upset that she's not on it every week. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my bed frame to come. I'm going to have a nice bed soon. It's my dream bed. And then once I have all that, I can finally get my little shelf that I need, and then I can finally get down to posterizing my wall. And then once I posterize my wall and everything, my room will be mostly complete. I just need to get rid of that old table that I have in my room, because that's an old table that my grandparents used that I've been using as just a placeholder for some time, but I don't really want it because it's wearing down too much. But my brother insists that he'll take it because he kind of wants me to paint it and put a Patriots logo on there, so I'll do that favor, but I just don't know how good it would be because I never really painted on anything before. I'm not really sure, like, you know, where my art skills go when it comes to painting, because painting is much more harder than drawing. So, because I could make mistakes on drawings and I could fix them easily.
Thank you, Chelsea. Congrats is definitely in order.
Whoa! Chelsea Green, you're back with being paired with Ethan.
Mask off. I swear I almost saw his face and I would have vomited.
Okay, let's not puke or have anything leave. Let's keep it all inside and keep you 100%. We have a big match this Sunday. AAA mixed tag team titles.
Ethan, I can picture it now. Mixed tag team champion Chelsea Green and double champ Ethan. I love that for us.
The celebration will be muy grande. Actually, could you imagine stars like us with that much gold? Things in Mexico might get a little hairy, so if you don't mind figuring out the security situation.
I got it under control.
Perfect.
Wait, eh?
Oh, of course. You won't see them, but they'll see you.
I like this dynamic, so what's the deal with this? You trying to still fill this spot or what?
Ben, I cannot give the position of Lash Legend to any average Joe. Come on. I've been scouring the globe. I have gone to London and Paris and Tokyo. I
believe in Joe Hendrick.
Oh, Tia, why did you do that?
A word of advice. You two need to worry about beating Mr. Iguana and La Hiedra before crowning yourselves as champions.
And why are you in a trash bin?
It's his thing. He just appears.
I'm not really in the business of taking advice from people that jump out of garbage cans.
I know. There's a better way you could have came out of.
Next time you see us, we're going to be mixed tag team champions.
Let's clear the area. Come on.
Let's go, Joe. I believe in Joe Hendrick.
Uno, dos, tres.
Doesn't look like Chelsea security really did their job.
Well, I'm glad to see Tia is at least back on TV, because I do question about her all the time, because aside from Tatum, their personalities would be great together, I feel.
We are set for our second.
I don't remember her last name, sorry, but I know her name is Tia from, Chase U.
Center in Salt Lake City, Utah, this Friday, October 31st, and this Saturday, November the 1st. Who's going to walk out as Saturday night's main event world champion? CM Punk or Jey Uso? Tickets are on sale now.
Dale.
It's all about the NXT.
So Henry needs a new shirt. After appearing out of the trash bin, I would think so.
Do you agree with the challenger that this is her first fair
It must have been clean, though.
opportunity at this title? That's her words, not mine. I'm asking you.
That's the question.
Is it? Is it?
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think the Kelly's out here, right? The Kelly's here. Izzy Game's
I
here,
see
right?
what you're saying.
Izzy don't like what's going
Wait,
on right
the
now. Am I right with that?
I see what you're saying. And look, I think Izzy and Spears and Nico Vance and
Who wins this match disqualification?
Izzy has the right idea.
Well,
You don't just
Izzy
give out
might
title shots.
help
Who negotiated?
Tatum.
I mean, what's the payout? What's the payout here? Hell yes.
Even though she...
But I see what Tatum's point is, because
Izzy might
obviously
try to
you like
help
Izzy's thought
Tatum,
process,
but, she won't really
NXT
help.
championship
I get it.
opportunities aren't handed out.
I get it.
In the way that helps her, I mean.
Still be, a little high from that that win just 3 days ago.
And by her, I mean herself.
That's my point. That's my point. 3 days that we're turned around in the middle of this week.
But can't you see Tatum's point of wanting to give out opportunities? I mean, this is that Bash at the Beach 2000 opportunity.
What's the saying I always say? Preparation. Preparation is the only luck you're ever going to have. I don't think Tatum actually is prepared to come out here and give her all just 3 days after she just won the title. Are we in agreement here?
I don't disagree with you, but look, I think of John Cena's open challenges that were adopted by Sami Zayn. We just saw Dragon off through the same thing when it comes to United States Championship on SmackDown. Tatum said at the end of Halloween Havoc, which things were going to be crazy, and they certainly are. And nice transition.
Wait a minute.
Look at it, snap that over to the Vice. Vice trying to break the grip of the champion, Tatum Paxley, who won this title Saturday.
Yeah, what's with people in choke holders and arm locks today? That's what I've been seeing this whole time. Nothing but choke holds and arm locks.
Too much pressure. Too much pressure. And right now,
do people want to be passive aggressive today?
What is happening this match?
You think she's blinded by wanting to give opportunity? What you're thinking is she's blinded by wanting to be everybody's friend.
She's on a high, man. She's on a high from Saturday night, winning that championship. After how many years? After how many years? That's exactly my point.
But it is, I mean, she wants to be the champion to everyone. It's refreshing. Seriously, in many ways, it's refreshing.
I've been there.
Young and coming new star, that's totally back me up Ricky Sainz and the girls like that too. The Pages do too. Yeah, they all
bring
are.
that title up because over the weekend you talk about Zarya and then a championship after the Felder. I'm pretty sure Stevie Ray defended that title for you a couple times in WCW. I'll digress. We'll talk about it later. Statisticians on social media will do their work. As Tatum Paxley, there's Izzy Davis looking out. Lola, though, got lucky tonight to have the wheel land on her name. Could have been anyone in the division except for the... That's fatal influence.
Oh, JC.
Wait a minute.
Oh dear, JC Jane. I didn't think she would come. Well, I should have known she would come back, but not this soon.
This matchup could be moments away. Another shift to the hips, another shift to the weight, shoulders are out.
Did you say it's harder to paint than draw? You're really good. I can't see that. Don't flatter me too much. I don't know how to paint.
Names on that wheel. Fatal's name.
There we go.
Fatal influence. JC Jane just took out Izzy Dane on the outside. Booker.
Yeah.
The former champion, Lane and Fallon, have marched from their car from the front door.
Let's think about it.
Here now.
JC Jane was wrong.
Lyra.
Come on, man.
Lyra, come on.
Champion and challenger. And Chip Danning has no choice. How's this fair?
It's good that it's a no contest. No, it was a no contest.
I just said it wasn't wrong.
A bunch of sore losers.
But what it is, I do know it's business. All right? That's what it's all about. Yes.
And champion, Tatum Paxley, firing back. That's who she beat at Halloween Havoc. And then there's the cavalry. Like a pack of hyenas.
Oh, man, Lady Reed is earning her money, man. Oh, the latest edition, the #1 draft pick. Oh, yes.
Poor girl.
In a rolling encore from the former women's champion.
Yes.
You missed an opportunity, WWE. Lyra could have came out here and helped. And you were fine. And look, Izzy is just fine. She just chose not to get up.
From one champion to another. Blake Monroe beat Zarya at Halloween Havoc. And
look, Blake Monroe, they saved her promo for last.
On NXT.
Salt Lake City.
Nights of back-to-back action. Friday night SmackDown wins the night. Then Saturday night's main event takes it over the top.
Take you out, take you out, like what? It's a takedown, I'm take you out.
Stage is set. Friday and Saturday. Tickets on sale now.
Hello. How am I doing? I'm fine. Well, that's good. I'm going to be doing fine. That's great. What was the first championship match? You mean of the night? Tatum Paxley. That was the only title match that happened tonight. Otherwise, there was none. Tatum's match was the only championship match of the night. There won't be any more tonight. But Ava will probably give Lola a rematch because she was cheated out by JC Jane. But unfortunately, the championship clause do make JC Jane obligated to a rematch. But just one. I don't think they would have a triple threat though. Captions, my guy. Watching wrestling. See, it's fun to read captions. Then you'll know what you're actually watching instead of just choosing stuff on feeds.
This Maybelline Shoot Stain Matte Ink is perfect. Just like Halloween Havoc, I didn't just win a title. Tore apart a dream. I snatched Soul back.
Oh man, I didn't want it to be a cinematic promo. I wanted it to be a real promo.
It reflects the envy, the scandal, the obsession that follows me wherever I go. And to every woman in that locker room still breathing hope for my
But that is such nice makeup.
When you taste the glamour, hell is never too far behind. I am not your hero. I'm a reminder that beauty can bleed, and still smile while doing so. Every step I take, every time you see me with this title, Let it be a wound.
I'm watching
I can
wrestling,
take
damn
everything
it,
you
like.
love and make it mine. Isn't that right?
Do you not read sarcasm, or are you just
So I decided
that, like,
I'm
you
going to have
know?
my first offense in
Are
a
you that
place
dense?
fitting for me. New York City. And when the lights hit me there and the world thinks it's ready to see the glamour in full, it'll be too late. Because nothing burns brighter and darker than Blake Monroe. My starlight curse will live forever.
Yeah, the mega fun bombshell. And you know what she is now, right? Let's go,
The thing
champ.
about her,
Let's
she
go,
can wrestle,
champ.
she
Let's
can
go,
wrestle
champ.
or
She
brawl.
beat the champion, though. She beat sorry.
Yep.
Does that not mean anything to
It
you?
means a lot, man. She's the champ. Let's go, champ.
I guess they,
Yeah.
well, to be fair, they didn't have,
Right around the corner in a few weeks. It is
to be fair, they didn't have enough time to do on-stage promo, but it sucks, though, because I'm pretty sure people would have wanted it more than a cinematic promo.
Things are always bigger in the Big Apple.
You know I win the Hall of Fame, and Madison Square Garden, right? Oh, the mecca of all sports and entertainment.
Which
dog.
time? The first or the second?
First time. You know, I think I had
Thank you for reminding us, Booker. We appreciate
You
it.
gotta love it.
Get your tickets now, Ticketmaster.com. Do not want to miss being a part of Gold Rush. But as we're coming up,
Sold out house. I just want to throw that in there.
coming up, before we get to New York, there's someone that's continuously lurking here in NXT. It's NXT Anonymous.
Ooh, what he got for us?
Crazy night, Leon. Trigger Reed keeps throwing hits. Yes. Bro, all night. And then Tatum put out the Happy Wheel for her first opponent. And guess who she got? Lola Weiss. Bro, crazy, y'all. What you got going on there?
Honestly, bro, nothing much. I mean, I got a call with Santino coming up in a couple minutes about some X-Men title stuff.
Alright.
Hey, bro, you already know I'm about to drop a couple of hints about the tag team title. I'm about to get like,
Bro, and then I'm gonna ask Ava, you know I got you?
nah, I appreciate you, man.
Hell, yo.
At the gym, I was looking at this one way. Oh, my bad, bro. Santino's calling me right now.
Alright. You have to sit again. Alright. Well, Black.
Yeah, you heard? What up, little bro? Yeah, there he is, huh?
What y'all want?
Oh dear.
Hey, dang.
What y'all want?
You just missed your best friend Leon, huh?
Yeah, real funny.
Y'all had a cool little exhibition match against La Parka and Iguana and Havoc, but y'all think that makes y'all ready for the ones that beat the GOATs at their young game? Then you really must be out your damn mind, bro.
No, you out your damn mind.
Yeah.
But when Leon gets done with his championship business, just know we got something for both y'all asses.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And he ain't really about it. I know that. And you know that y'all don't really strike no fear in our heart, especially not you, bro. Yeah. Hey, how about we shoot the ones next week and we see if you can make it to your little tag title run?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Say less.
All right,
Yeah.
We'll be seeing you real soon, OG. Yeah, bro. Fun, cook your ass, boy.
I thought they were gonna ambush him in the back, but anyway.
You can check out NXT Live in
I don't watch movies, so I don't know what you're talking
Green Bay,
about.
Wisconsin for November the 14th.
I don't watch movies on here to be more specific.
Chicago on November the 15th. Visit
Since you need me to be specific, I would like to see Evans with the title. We all do, but I didn't expect it to be a tag team. That's what I really thought. I never expected it to be tag team. I thought this whole temporary tag team mixed with Leon Slater would just be temporary. But I didn't think they would try to make it long term. But if any case, I'm glad they decided to do it long term.
Fatal Influence will face champion Tatum Paxley, Izzy Dave, and Lola Weiss.
Oh, that's great. I was thinking this would happen, but I was thinking this would happen. Fatal Influence against Tatum, Izzy, and Lola. I just thought it would be Lyra instead of Izzy. What do you think is going to happen Saturday with Jay and Phone? Either Jimmy interferes and Either Jimmy interferes and CM Punk wins, or somebody else interferes and Jey Uso wins. That's really all I can say. Either way, I know people aren't going to be too happy if Jey Uso does win again. I'm just going to say that.
Women's Championship gold, but now this is familiar territory. I'm talking about 3-time knockout champion.
I love Jordynne Grace's outfit. I'm glad she's wearing something different.
Where's the standout for the Knockouts title? Live next on NXT.
They say in Vegas, everyone's got to tell. A blink, a breath, a moment that can't be controlled. But the great ones,
People are saying the Vision will interfere and nobody wins, rumors are. I can see why people would think that, but there has to be a winner. It's not like there could be a. It's not like they could withhold that title forever. So, because if that's the case, they could always just end up doing a battle royal, like all over again. They could end up doing a battle royal all over again, and then it'll, like, you know, whoever wins that will be the champion. Jamie gonna call Jay the title. I think so, but who knows? I'm just saying that's an option, because even Naomi's persuading him to basically turn against Jay for all the right reasons, yes, but still, it's up to you if you want to take Naomi's, like, you know, encouragement seriously or not. But remember that, like, you know, online conversations between superstars can play an effect with storylines in the actual show. So that's all I, like, you know, always think. So just, you don't have to believe it fully, but you could take it to consideration. They want Bianca to win the Royal Rumble, but Liv Morgan been trying to win the Royal Rumble these past few years. Who do you want to win Royal Rumble 2026? I don't know, because that's a long time from now. My girl better not lose Saturday. Bianca's been out for 6 months. Yeah, I don't know. That finger injury must be really serious. So Jay Cargill is heel now because of the face, because of the cut on her face wasn't working with WWE. Because the baby face wasn't working with WWE. Yeah, that's the way I see it in a realistic term. But otherwise, she's mad at the wrong person. She's mad at Tiffany Stratton. She should be mad at Nia Jax for putting her on the bench longer. Because if Nia Jax never injured her, and she would probably got the opportunity that she was supposed to earn, but Nia Jax took that away from her. But I'm sure that'll be an interaction soon enough. What happened to AJ? I don't know. I don't know what's up with her. She hasn't said anything, and I haven't heard anything, so I can't tell whether she's coming back or not. But she's playing her old tricks again, just teasing a bunch of stuff and saying a bunch of stuff and promoting a bunch of stuff, and, you know, that doesn't help her situation, but that obviously means she's paying attention. She will. It's It's rare for title changes to happen in an underground match. Saturday Night Main Event is just a televised underground match, and the only legit title change is going to be like, you know, Jay and CM Punk, because there is no champion, so there has to be a new title. There has to be a new title holder, no matter what happens.
On November 18th and November 25th, the theater at Madison Square Garden hosts a historic two-week spectacle. NXT Gold Rush.
The Jay Cargill heel turn didn't feel epic. Should have waited until Bianca comes back to do the turn. Not really, because they already ended their feud.
November 18th and November 25th. Only on the
It was never Bianca who had a problem with Jade Cargill. It was Naomi who had a problem with Jade Cargill, and they ended that. And maybe they only ended it because of her pregnancy, but if Naomi never got pregnant, they probably would have still gone through with it a little bit longer, I feel. NXT's coming to NYC. Yep, they're going to Madison Square Garden.
Quick question. What do you think about Blake Monroe's first?
I can't stand seeing her with my title.
I'm sorry. I'm entering myself in this big tournament. I'm winning back that title for you and us.
Both of you, shut up. You're not the only one that lost the title this weekend. I've been overlooked for too damn long and worked way too hard to let my title go like that. So Lola, Izzy, Tatum, we'll see you next week. Move!
Yeah, everybody's acting like such sore losers and babies tonight. Trick Williams and JC James really can't stand being titleless.
The truck outside. It continues. I mean, do you remember ever having a disdain for someone like these two athletes?
I don't make you do that, man. I mean, cash, money, like I say, checks and championship. This is what it's all about, man. This is it. This is it. I get it.
Order has finally been restored as we get set for our championship main event. Live here tonight on NXT.
The Trick going to the main roster. I don't know. It's hard to tell who's going to the main roster nowadays, now that there's not really no more draft, because...
And there's the champion, and it seems the issues between these two...
Look at Stephanie Bakir, Roxanne Perez, and also Julia.
I don't think it's personal at all. I think
it worked out well for Stephanie Bakir, but not well for Roxanne Perez and Julia. And they just appeared out of nowhere. There was no official draft saying that they're a part of, you know, the main roster now. They just showed up out of nowhere and just stayed in the brand. What about Joe Hendry? Joe Hendry might rekindle that old flame with Ethan Page, it seems like, because they had a promo a couple hours ago. So, another Ethan Page versus Joe Hendry round 2.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the TNA Knockout World Championship! Introducing the challenger from Austin, Texas,
do you think Jade deserves to be Tiffany for the Women's Champion? Triple H had been booking poorly on Jade, yes. She definitely deserves that. I don't hate Jade Cargill. I love her. Even if this heel turn was, like, you know, kind of unorthodox, but still. I always said she could make a good heel. It's just that I hate that it wasn't done right, because that usually makes, like, you know, people don't take them as champions so seriously.
It's nice to see you not make fun of Mike Rome. You did not like his costume on Saturday.
No, this
give him some props.
No, this is important right here. I mean, Jordynne Grace
Who wins this match? I would think Kelani because they're not going to make her lose it that
I want
quickly.
to put this into perspective, look. 3 different women's titles have been defended tonight. 3 different brands have been
WWE
represented.
creator said that JB for getting stuff in the ring.
Now TNA. History tonight, and our women proudly being represented.
That's
here
like,
on
you know, a
NXT.
thing that could be possible. You can't expect wrestlers to forget to remember everything they're supposed to do in the ring.
She's definitely stepped up here tonight, beat Lash
But
Legend.
it's up to the wrestlers. It's up to the wrestlers to improvise and make sure that, like, you know, to make sure that they show the audience that they didn't make a mistake.
This is about winning right here. This is a pressure.
Improv will always play a big part on the wrestlers.
It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. As Kelani Jordan picked up some steam going up. Landing on her feet, just getting overpowered for the moment by Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, so Kalani's kind of wearing what Jordynne Grace originally wore.
Grace was trying to keep order as an official.
That's the style that really Jordynne Grace had before. Just that it's in her style.
She might be right. Defense pressing out his right hands, firing away from Grace. Jordynne Grace here, a former 3-time Knockouts champion, as you pointed out, Booker. Second longest woman to hold the title in terms of total days. She's actually been TNA Knockouts champion longer than Kelani Jordan has had ring time. And a victory, though, she'll become the 7th woman to hold this championship on 4 separate occasions.
Yeah, but tonight it's all about momentum, and that's something that Jordynne Grace hasn't had here in the WWE is momentum. They say the juggernaut, when it gets momentum, it's almost impossible to stop.
Big kick from Kelani. And by the way, that's not a knock on Kelani Jordan. That also just shows you how fast Kelani, much like Kendall Grey, has taken to this sport, becoming a champion so quickly.
It was so unique there by Kelani Jordan. So young in this business, but right now, gonna put all caution to the wind. Is she gonna do it? Oh, yeah.
Looking for that moonsault, sticks the landing, wipes out the opposition, and is standing tall. Is the champion.
Got a lot of flavor.
Have I ever been to WrestleMania? No.
Doesn't even look like the same young
You
lady.
think I have that much money to travel and to afford tickets?
Really, and you mentioned it. I mean, this is someone who wanted to prove for so long that she was no longer a little sister in the locker room. She didn't need to be taken care of. She could fight on her own and is now punishing the challenger. Who's walking out tonight? The TNA Knockouts champion.
Do you think Kyrie gets wrestlers hurt during her match? No. You sound like those trolls online who blamed Kyrie for putting half of the roster on the bench that won.
Third time the TNA
I think like
Knockouts
maybe 4
Championship
months
has
ago
been
when that wasn't the case at
here
all.
on NXT. It is the champion Kelani Jordan. It is the challenger Jordynne Grace, and it's important to note too, Booker. It was actually Jordynne Grace who is the first TNA wrestler to ever defend this championship in this company.
Accidents are real.
It tells you a whole lot. It tells you how far that she's fallen off the top of that mountain. I'm not just, that's not a knock or anything. We got a lot of hell of a competition here in NXT, and Jordynne Grace, she's gonna have to step up. She's gonna have to find a way out of that hole. Right now, she's stuck in the mud.
I know you talked about Kendall Grey earlier, but how about someone like Callie Armstrong, someone else involved that right now is chomping at the bit.
They had a lot of success as well.
The first ever women's overall champion. You got a lot of women in that locker room that would do just about anything to earn a championship opportunity, and who knows who will earn a championship opportunity, whether it's NXT, TNA, AAA, or Evolve at Gold Rush coming up in just a few weeks.
Earning a shot is one thing in this business, but taking a spot, that's the other. That's my MO. You feel me?
You feel me? I mean, you said it to me time and time again, and Kelani Jordan certainly picked her spot, winning a Battle Royal, winning the Knockouts title, defending it over in TNA, bringing that championship here, and I want to dive into what she talked about at Halloween Havoc. Was there truth in Kelani's words this past Saturday when she spoke on how Grace needs to rely on her past to secure her future?
I mean, you talking about the good old days, right? You know, with Jordynne Grace.
After everything I saw tonight, at least this fight has gotten a little more action than all the others.
First. It really does.
Well, sometimes it does. I mean, look, give Kelani credit as well. She looked Jordynne Grace right in the eyes when she said it. And now you're seeing a little extra oomph on those kicks to the spine, on those stomps. And she's got Jordynne Grace in a precarious position. Remember, it was the knee that was rammed into the steel steps. She's got a weakened challenger. She's exploiting her right now, looking to get a submission, and then just driving Jordynne Grace back to the center and is sitting down deep.
Talking about Kelani Jordan and how much she's tough. The IQ of this bitch at the in-ring action. Something to say a lot about with Kelani Jordan.
Jordynne Grace back on her feet. Kelani creating some separation. Which one walks out champion? Jordynne Grace, the challenger, looking to overpower and reverse.
Oh, man.
Bam, a slam, but she's doing it on one leg because before the break, remember, Jordynne Grace's left knee was rammed into the solid steel on the outside on the steps.
Smart.
Throughout the break, Kelani Jordan continued to focus on the lower body. Booker, and as you said, smart. It takes away the power, does it not?
Takes away the base of Jordynne Grace. She's got so much power in the lower extremities. And right now, Kelani Jordan, her game plan is working.
Something we haven't talked about that we should highlight is you can't agree, or maybe you do, with Kelani's removal from the locker room here in NXT.
You know, that's business, man. That's like having a spy in the locker room. You just can't have. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a return to sender. And Grace now.
Return to sender.
That momentum I'm talking about, Jordynne Grace is beginning to feel it.
A second time, the air being driven out of the lungs of Kelani Jordan. Looking for the trifecta. Counter and chop block.
Go right back to that base one more time.
And for Kelani, she's, I hate to give you credit, Booker.
What is Triple H doing with Natalia? Well, I'm not sure, but Natalia has been, like, you know, promoting her book a lot, so I feel like she's... So I feel like she's doing, like, you know, whatever work she needs to do for that.
Letting go of the left wrist. Not only dropping, but as you said, yeah, holding control and continuing to apply the pressure. And a big spine buster falls into the cover, and the champion able to kick out.
Jason Double A and Anderson out there if you're listening.
Take another look. Feel the impact.
Yes.
NXT Universe split here tonight. As Grace trying to power up Kelani Jordan. Kelani sensing it, seen that move one too many times.
Great athleticism right there.
Escape,
wow.
And then counter. Dream Street takes out the leg one more time. Kelani picking up some steam into the splash.
Oh, baby.
Challenger.
Oh, baby.
Blocking out the pain. Adrenaline will make anyone do some crazy things.
That's
And look
what
at
I'm
Jordan.
talking about.
That being Grace, not Kelani. But Kelani able to land on her feet. Nice counter, and again staying one step ahead. Tucks the clothesline, flies in, got caught. Look, and I thought she got caught. That was a split leg stunner.
That's it.
For the retention.
Whoa.
Now they're kicked out by Jordynne Grace. And look, what has been the Achilles heel for Grace since she's arrived here at NXT?
You know, being too nice, man. And like I said before, you can't have buddies, you can't have pals, you can't have friends or anything like that. And the thing is, Blake Monroe, come on, you agree with me or not? She played Jordynne Grace from day one.
I wonder what Jordynne Grace is feeling right now, seeing Blake Monroe with some gold here in NXT, and she still doesn't have any, which might be adding to the drive here tonight.
That knee just buckled right there.
Big back elbow from Grace. Grace one more time, able to hoist up and then drop the champion. Looking for a little Grace. Pressure, the knee slip.
That knee right there, like I say,
oh no!
Kelani was in the grotto, but just took advantage of that.
And Kelani pulling up Jordan and the referee in great position. Heads up though from the champion to the challenger. That knee gave out again from Jordynne Grace. And
I told Mommy if she wants, she should put her bed there.
For another single leg
There.
grip.
I don't think
Why?
Against the wall, so she can put a dresser in bed and TV there.
Wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
Jordan.
Wait a minute.
So it's not in front of the window.
It don't matter. It will still be there.
No. If she puts his wrestle right here, there's no window. It's not blocking it.
That was
At least she got the window there and there. It's not blocking.
Jordynne Grace right now, you
She's
start
back
to wonder
all the way
what's
to the
going
wall.
through her mind. Picking up, hoisting up, power bomb into the cover quickly.
Hi there, people joining. Ready for season 2 of Has-Been Hotel? Yes, I am.
And this is two passionate women that want to be
I
a
probably
champion.
won't post my reactions though, unfortunately, because Amazon. I heard Amazon is going to be really strict with the reactions. The only exceptions are, obviously the people at double-digit subscriptions, but they've been doing that their whole life, so I haven't.
Because so much has been taken out. Grace pulling herself up, that was unique, but again, Jordynne Grace never going to quit, never going to stop. And what's on her mind now, Book? Is this smart?
It's hard. Besides, it's harder to download. It's harder to download.
It's about going out here trying to become champion all over again. I'm talking about 4-time
shows from a
TNA knockout
streaming
champion.
service instead of on YouTube where you can just take a link and just download it.
Grace trying to. Whoa! Both women. Whoa! That was dangerous. And off the top.
We got Cal there. Oh, yes.
No, not yet enough.
Man.
Jordynne Grace. Holy.
Oh my God.
What's your head?
And Trick Williams. Ricky Saints. I thought these two were separated. The safety barricade.
The barricade. It's always that one piece. For crying out loud.
Sanders is on the outside.
Well, what the?
She had second thoughts. Sanders, turn around. German suplex.
Not like this. It's over.
If only,
But still on the outside. Holy crap. There's chaos. There's
that one piece of the barricade.
But the referee, all of them, to get the damn ring security. Oh my.
Referee's still giving a little leniency here. This is championship match right here.
What's going on?
We need to get this thing clear.
But look what's going on in the ring.
Oh, wait a minute. By any means. By any means. By any means. By any means. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. Kelani steals it.
I didn't think all that would happen, but her cheating, sure.
Kelani Jordan just stole the title. I can't believe that Kelani Jordan finally showed.
Look, man, that was the biggest sign of that right there. I'm talking about Kelani Jordan. Just look up. She just showed me. She shot everything. And I mean everything. In fact, the baby didn't do
I don't think I ever seen her hair shortcut. Her hair was shorter than that. She put more extensions. She put more extensions on it so she can make those little braids.
That's how you do. That's what you do.
That wall has always been a breakaway wall anyway, so. That wall's always been a breakaway wall anyway.
Booker, there's got to be some sense of order now. Can you not agree with me?
I agree 100%. It's out of control. It's out of control. Ricky Saints should be fired.
No, Ricky didn't put his hand.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You two want to fight so bad? Fine. You can do it until one of you can't stand anymore. 2 weeks NXT Championship match. Last man standing.
Booker, you just heard from the general manager.
Be careful.
This is absolute hell. Hold. Get the hell out the way, Book. It's going to be human demolition derby. Who will be the last?
Protect your candy bowl.
Standing.
Protect your candy bowl, Booker T. Okay, the candy bowl lives. right. I like NXT better than SmackDown. It was better than SmackDown's episode, but I'll be honest. Last week's NXT episode was a little bit better, but I understand that they are like they're like taking a little bit of time to relax after that pay-per-view, so it's totally fine because not all the champions are there anyway, so that's why they had to simmer it down. But it's okay. We have next week, so. We'll see Blake Monroe obviously again, and then Ethan Page again. Then Dark State will say who their next opponent is. It's going to probably obviously be Leon Slater and Javon Evans, but we have to wait until after. If I think Leon Slater loses his title, whoever he's facing it against. I have no idea. I don't have any idea who he's facing for this title, so I don't know. But we'll see next week. But now we just have Friday Night SmackDown to get down to, and then Saturday Night Main Event, and I think that's the thing we'll look forward to the most because it does have a lot of solid matches, but I really don't think there will be that much title changes except for the legit title change of. That is Jey Uso and CM Punk. Until then, I don't think there will be any title changes, but for possible storylines that could continue, it definitely could happen. They could definitely continue Jade Cargill and Tiffany Stratton. They probably will. And who else is booked? Well, anyway, we'll see. We'll see on Friday as a reminder. We'll see Friday as a reminder. But thank you all for watching. I know Knockin Chu Out stream's done. The Knockin Chu Out social media pages are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice, but when I'm off hiatus, you'll be the first to know if you join it. And the Ko-Fi and Cash App links are in the description down below too. Any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And to watch the show, the wrestling link is down below as well. So if you want to have access to watching all the live shows and pay-per-views, that's your way to do it. And any all wrestling companies that may have a show too, you can watch it if you don't have any live TV or subscriptions like I do. So save that link and bookmark it, and then you can have access to all that just like me. But I will see you on Friday. I'm going to just probably do my drawing again and then just get onto my recording for the song cover. And I'm just looking forward to my bed frame coming already. I spend most of my money on it, and next week I'll get more obviously, but I'm just looking forward to my bed frame because once I have that, my main furnitures are all done, and I just have to focus on just putting all my clothes away and just getting the little bullshit shelves that I could buy just instantly. So I'll look, and obviously Halloween is on Friday, so I'm sure you're all looking forward to my Rhea Ripley cosplay. Hopefully I can do the eye makeup perfectly. I got some eye tattoos for it, like I said, but I never put on eye tattoos on my eye. Eye tattoos are a lot harder to put on than regular ones that you just put on your body parts. So let's see how that works out, and if not, then oh well, I'll just do my standardized one. So we'll see how that all goes on this Friday. So until Halloween, you guys. I'm not Knockin Chu Out stream done. I'll see you all on Friday. Remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.
Adios.